Hi, I'm Mark Camoccio, Gun Mart TV. We've got here one of the quite flashy little rifles from the SMK range. This is the Synergy B19-36, and it's quite a long name on these rifles, but this is from the Supergrade division of their guns, and also they make some sort of lower quality ones, and these are sort of a bit more upmarket. And for that, obviously, you're getting a nicer chemical bluing finish to the metal work. Yeah, it's a very impressive rifle. It's obviously traditional break barrel configuration, so you've got your whole breech system there. It's spring powered, this one, but it's got a lot of features which just make it sort of stand out, really. So you've got, as I say, quite a long cylinder on here. It's full power. These were doing over 11 on the test. Fairly consistent, but as with all these guns, they'll sort of bed in, and you can have them tuned. You know, there's always great potential if you think the gun's worth it, and it's quite accurate. Then it's always worth getting them tuned, lubricate, and properly tweak all the spring and all the internals. But on this, you've got the extended barrel, and you've got this whole barrel assembly here with the fibre optics sight system. So you've got the nice little red element there. Obviously that is exposed. You could always do with a little bit of a tunnel there, so it's a bit exposed, but there's plenty of, having said that, there's plenty of purchase room there to cock the barrel, so just avoid the sight, don't put your hand over there, and that should be fine. Moving back, you've got nice finger friendly rear sight there, so you've got the windage and elevation adjustments. Again, you've got the green elements for the fibre optic there. It does make a very nice sight picture. If you're not familiar with those, it's sort of, the key thing is it sort of makes use of ambient light. It's sort of pseudo style two-stage trigger there. You've quite a nice broad blade, which I'm always on about, and that's good. You'd be surprised how accurate it's sort of quite creepy. Again, I'd always stick with the sights before you rush to put a scope on if you've got to work through that gun. But yeah, they're very nice and standard. All synthetic stock there. It's quite finely applied. Obviously, it's all part of the moulding, but got sort of fine checkering. And then coming back here, obviously, this is part of the forend, part of this model. That's quite like the profiled semi-skeleton stock there, and that's got a sort of nice, stylish gun and rubberised feel to it. And then you've got your trigger guard, all part of the whole moulding. It's got a manual in-guard safety, so that's a tab you can just at any time pull back, lock the trigger. So you've got quite extensive dovetail rails there, so when you do choose to, you sort of think you want to graduate from the open sights, you've got plenty of room to fit a telescopic sight. And often with these break barrels, the problem can be the scope fouling where the barrel's going to move in its arc. But as you can see here, I mean, that's not that large a scope, but you've got loads of room. It's quite versatile as far as what glassware you're going to fit on. But anyway, the classic thing, make sure you controlled the butt in your groin there, knock the barrel open, all down in one. As I say, that's a pretty easy cocking stroke. This is a full power model, but there's not much effort required there. Now I'm breaking one of my rules with this because I had to get a pellet out of the pocket. I normally have the tin there or a pellet holder, but as you cock this, as with any break barrel, keep hold of the barrel so you've got full control, and then chamber your pellet into the breech, push it fully flush, so it's gonna get a nice neat seal and you won't damage the pellet as it closes. Snap the barrel up and we're away. I'll just fire a couple of shots. It's actually quite a slick action, I have to say. This is all straight out the box. Yeah, it's a very quick, as you can just hear that metallic ring, and from my days of shooting springers years ago, I was sort of quite heavily tuned guns, just had the metallic ring rather than a terrible resonance and twang of the spring. So yeah, the innards are quite nice on this, straight out of the box. As I say, the trigger's not overly sophisticated, but it's not bad. But yeah, all in all, a very pleasant gun to shoot, and we'll show you the groups we got with it, but quite respectable accuracy at 30 yards. So it's quite a neat little rifle. So that's the SMK Synergy B19-36.